এইচএসসি ইংরেজি প্রথম পত্র সকল বোর্ড ২০২৩ উইথ ক্লু ঢাকা বোর্ড ২০২৩ Football is the most popular and exciting event for all classes of people. The World Cup football is the greatest. A number answer হবে greatest. The greatest art show in the world. It is the most prestigious international tournament of football. Number B answer হবে prestigious. The competition takes place once in every 4 years. FIFA World Cup 2022 was held in Qatar from 20 November to 18 December. 32 teams of different nation. Number D answer হবে different nations participated in the tournament. Number E answer হবে approximately over 220 billion were spent in organizing this tournament. There were 64 matches played in 8 venues across 5 cities. The final match was held. The final match was held between France and Argentina. Argentina was crowned. Number G হবে crowned champion and Captain Lionel Messi was voted. Number H হবে voted the best player of the tournament. The 22 World Cup was really a great source of entertainment. I number answer হবে entertainment and will be ever remembered. সর্বশেষ যে নাম্বার অ্যান্সার হবে রিমেম্বার্ড। পরবর্তীতে রাজশাহী বোর্ড ২০২৩ উইথ ক্লু এইচএসসি ইংরেজি প্রথম পত্র থেকে The most significant event for Bangladesh is her birth as an independent nation on March 26, 1971. It is a red letter day in the history of Bangladesh. After the division of subcontinent, we got Pakistan, but the Pakistanis began to oppress our people. If number answer হবে oppress our people. At first, they attacked our language. We shall never forget the language movement of 1952. The language movement led to the mass upsurge of 1969. As a result, the War of Liberation H numberটা হবে took place. The War of Liberation took place in 1971. After 9 months struggle, the Pakistanis were compelled to surrender and we won victory. যশোর বোর্ড ২০২৩ উইথ ক্লু এইচএসসি ইংরেজি প্রথম পত্র থেকে Students should be strategic about their examination. It is necessary. A number answer হবে it is necessary হবে answer. It is necessary for an examinee to follow some instructions. Number B হবে follow some instructions. He should go through the whole question. C numberটা হবে whole through the whole question before he distribution to write. Before he begins. Number D হবে begins to write. He must make a proper distribution of his time so that he can have F number হবে have. He can have enough time to answer. G হবে all the questions. He can have enough time to answer all the questions. He must write his answer dash. এক্ষেত্রে হবে carefully. H নাম্বারটা হবে carefully. He must write his answer carefully. He should be I নাম্বারটা হবে careful. He should be careful about his handwriting. He can dash double spacing. এক্ষেত্রে যে নাম্বারটা হবে use. He can use double spacing of his handwriting is teeny or very untidy. কুমিল্লা বোর্ড 2023 এইচএসসি ইংরেজি প্রথম পত্র থেকে উইথ ক্লু It is not easy to understand a man by seeing only his face. Even it is not easy to know about his mentally by judging only his spaces. It is very difficult to examine a man's character by his outer appearances. So finding a friend is not very easy. It is one of the world's most difficult tasks. এক্ষেত্রে ডি নাম্বার অ্যান্সার হবে ডিফিকাল্ট। ইট ইজ ওয়ান অফ দ্য ওয়ার্ল্ডস মোস্ট ডিফিকাল্ট টাস্কস। Real friends are found in our need. A real friend is always helpful in his friend's dangers. He always keeps এক্ষেত্রে জি নাম্বার অ্যান্সার হবে keeps. He always keeps his friends secrets secure. We can often be cheated. H নাম্বারটা হবে cheated. We can often be cheated by friends. We must remain careful in selecting friends. এক্ষেত্রে আই নাম্বারটা হবে selecting. We can have dash from our elders in this regard. এক্ষেত্রে সর্বশেষ যে নাম্বারটা হবে সাজেশনস। উই ক্যান হ্যাভ সাজেশনস ফ্রম আওয়ার এল্ডার্স ইন দিস রিগার্ড। এই বিষয়ে আমরা তাদের থেকে কি নিতে পারি? পরামর্শ নিতে পারি। চট্টগ্রাম বোর্ড 2023 এইচএসসি ইংরেজি প্রথম পত্র গ্যাপ ইন দ্য ফিলিংস উইথ ক্লু থেকে Many diseases are rising at an alarming rate, which experts believe is due to increased pollution of the environment. Some specialists believe that pollution appears to be greater in urban areas, though rural societies too are affected by increased use of chemical fertilizers and insecticides. Nevertheless, today, city people appear to suffer from many more diseases and F নাম্বারটা হবে suffer more severely than country people. Now, let us see how life in cities differs from H নাম্বারটা হবে differs. Life in cities differ from that in the country. Harmful substances harmful substances in water and air are causing environment pollution. পরবর্তীতে আমরা এইচএসসি ইংরেজি প্রথম পত্র উইথ ক্লু সিলেট বোর্ড 2023 দেখব। Hospitality has long been a part of our culture in Bangladesh. Although many other things are changing, now people are still quite polite and friendly towards foreigners. They like speaking to foreigners even if they have not been introduced. It is quite common for Bangladesh is to ask personal questions about family, jobs, and income, which visitors from overseas might find awkward. However, it should be understood that no harm is meant by such questions. On the other hand, they express a genuine interest in the foreigner's state of affairs. The whole country has a fairly good communication network now. Borishal Board 2023 The computer is a fairly recent invention. It has now become an essential part of modern life. It has greatly benefited us and brought about revolutionary changes in our life. Any device that helps people perform mathematical calculation may be called a computer. In this sense, the abacus is a simple computer today. However, the term computer refers to a special kind of electronic machine that can perform mathematical calculations and process large masses of information at a great speed. In a few minutes, a computer can perform calculation that trained mathematicians would need years to complete. দিনাজপুর বোর্ড 2023 An old man sat by the side of the road beside a pontoon bridge across the river. The man had still remade spectacles and very dusty clothes. Carts, trucks, and men, women, and children were crossing the river. The old man sat there without moving because he was too tired to go any farther. The man came from San Carlos, his native town. The name brought a smile to his face. He was the last man to leave the town because he took care of the animals. সর্বশেষ ময়মনসিংহ বোর্ড 2023 The Padma Bridge is no longer a dream now. It is now a reality. This multi-purpose bridge is going to be great boon for the southwestern part of Bangladesh. But decades ago, it was rather an ambitious. Number C hobe ambitious. It is rather an ambitious dream, a daunting challenge to tame the mighty Padma. Crossing the river has always been strenuous and sometimes dangerous, owing to unreliable and limited ferry connections and long waits for crowded boats and launches. The Padma Bridge that connects Dhaka with 21 southern districts is a potential catalyst for major economic changes in the lives of over 30 million people. Great number. Number 8 hobe living in the region and will give a huge boost to trade and economic activities. Thanks all.